another mile or so. But look at that, slower traffic, red light, blows right through the red, makes the right turn.
Back in Marcono in Sky 5 HD, looking at this police pursuit.
Okay, no worries. Whoa, look at this guy, look at this guy. Oh my gosh. Okay,
right,
he's
so
making a pretty aggressive move here. Way across the freeway to the right, possibly an attempt to lose some of these guys, but look at him weaving in and out. Whoa, okay, something's going to happen here. He's going to come up on crash traffic. Oh, wow. Okay, they're south of us and not aware of what the initial want was, but there you go, right through the red, right through the major, and Lakewood Boulevard is another red light, and he's got an island to contend with here, so let's see what he does. He's going to scooch over to the right lane. Wow. That was a near miss. Okay. 91 freeway in about, just under half a mile here, and let's see what he does. Oh my gosh. You saw him lock him up right there. Signs of slowing down or wanting to give up at this point. Past Cherry and just coming up on the 710 freeway, but things are starting to tighten up on him, so he's making evasive maneuvers to try and make his way through some of them. Make the off-ramp here, and we'll know just in a matter of a couple of seconds. There's the
protecting his life or the lives of others by going through intersections where there were red lights onto an off-ramp. Oh boy, you know, indecision is going to kill somebody. When this individual has indecision and doesn't know if he's getting off or on.
Around, and presumably this began somewhere in Long Beach, and there we go. Westbound turn on Alondra, right underneath the overpass there, but no, he passes. Oh my gosh, almost took a motorcyclist out. My good.
Parts of Lakewood, and of course we've seen him already in the Downey and Norwalk areas blowing through major intersections like this.
6 a.m. It is 6:30 right now. We've been following this high-speed police pursuit since about 6:10.
As far as walking on the sidewalks.
He pulls into a parking lot there of that
there you go.
fast food restaurant. So he's now heading north on some street. I don't know if that would be Clark again.
Traffic coming up, so let's see what happens here. Okay, he just merged with the traffic that was going in the opposite direction.
Kind of makes his way through, and just ignores heeds by the Long Beach Police Department to stop and end this thing peacefully. So.
He has not hit anybody yet. But continuing at just really, really high rates of speed and just being completely reckless. And now it looks like he's boxed in.
Here we go, guys. This is going to be at the where it meets the San Gabriel riverbed here. You see the Long Beach.
He's going to make a Y turn there, turn around, and now the officers have to worry that he's going to try to ram them. And this is where we ought to pull back on the camera here, guys, because those officers may be forced to open fire.
Okay. Right behind the tree here.
Right behind the tree. They're shooting. The window's been shot out. The driver's side window has been shot out.
Okay. Right behind the tree here. Right behind the tree.
They're shooting. The window's been shot out.
Now a situation where these two guys are in the car, and being held off by the Long Beach Police Department here, and now
see him back up. Okay, there we are. All right, so there was a person who has survived. So now we're looking live here at the person surrendering. You see the glass on the ground next to it.
Doesn't look like that person is.
If we go back tight back into that vehicle, we have a little glare with the way the sun is coming in, but we can try and tell. Maybe you can see. Maybe there was only one person inside that vehicle. I don't see another vehicle. They would be moving up to clear the car by now. They usually do that fairly quickly. Now they're moving forward behind the shield. You can see all the officers' guns.
Has been injured because they're all wearing gloves. To possibly take care of it. There's a hand, I see. Yeah, that could. So the driver is. We need to pull back out if we can.
Pull back out a little bit.
We'll pull back
because that will allow them to render aid. Also, the car
was not in park.
Wasn't in park, was it? That the car is cleared. I'm sure they've called paramedics to the scene fast enough, and.
Oh, absolutely. All right, as we continue to watch this, let's go on over to
It started in the Mission Valley area. We believe now it's headed into the North County. You see there that car just going through stop.
Driver now coming up to a bit of a problem for him, in that he is stopped at a stop. Know what he's capable of,
right?
Whether he has a gun or what other dangers there might be, not only to the officers.
This guy has come up. You obviously see him here trying to sort of swerve in and out. Police haven't done any type of pit maneuvers, if you will, something to try to stop this driver. I would imagine they're conversing on their radios to figure out, okay, if this guy hits another intersection, this would be a good opportunity to either hit him in the back and try to spin him out.
Right there on his tail. And again, there's so many other people and innocent drivers, people just standing by, that they
should be noted too that while we have the helicopter in the air and we obviously can see the picture, the police or sheriff's helicopter is also likely in the air as well and sort of running the operation from the eyes in the sky. Certainly. Okay, so here, look at the other guy coming from the front. I think they are going to try to stop him.
Box him in right there, yeah. And this is what we talk about, you know, as far as putting other people in potential harm's way. I mean, there's a truck driver right there who's now stuck right in the middle of this.
Yeah, you've got one of those officers there in that unit.
There's officers coming around. He's going to try to get the spike strips out. Yep. He's got to watch his own safety. No, he missed on the spike strip throw. Wow, that's incredible to see that effort. He's trying to get chasing pretty close here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and there's even more beyond that. That's just within this shot from Skyfox. There's number 6, 7. And more, but beyond them. So
that was where he was intending to go.
Off.
Right. It looks like he's slowing down here on the shoulder. We'll watch here to see what's going to happen, and presumably all these police officers are going to sort of.
Perhaps he. I don't know if they've been able to negotiate with this person on the phone, but ultimately it looks like, don't know if there's another person in the vehicle. We're keeping an eye from a distance here with Skyfox above, and hoping that this goes as police plan, which is to get this driver with their hands up and to surrender safely. And it appears that they're, as they are, look how many there are. There's at least a dozen of them swarming in. Now their job's not over, because now they have to look in the vehicle. They have to make sure there's no other people, no other potential threats. Maybe look for evidence. They have to open the trunk.
They're walking him back. He is in handcuffs. They will put him in the car there. You see there's a couple
we got the car right here in the valley. Behind you, strictly cold. I got a construction guy gonna shot the car. Stay for right here. On the ground! Stay for right here. Somebody get with the car, get the car. Hey, I'm gonna need a Roll down and try and find out what's going on. That way, if we have somebody not going to interfere with shit changing on a day route.
Approaching Roscoe. Over to that second lane. So let's see what he's doing here. From what we've seen, just watching his movements for the past 15 minutes or so, he does not like to be in slow traffic. So what he may do is move over to that emergency lane again and take that to get past some of this slower traffic. And like right there, he ran out of room. So what's he going to have to do? He's going to either, my pilot Derek Bell, who's doing a great job at keeping us over the 405 freeway here, peace officer, and CHP is aware of that, so of course they're going to be extra careful. Continuing here on the shoulder of the freeway, 405 south at Victory. Oh, look, there he's doing it. He's backing up, That's so dangerous because the sheer size of this vehicle could hurt anyone. And we definitely, just in case something happens that we don't want to see. We did see him stick his hand out the window there. We thought he was hopefully going to toss the keys out. That's typically what CHP officer. It's not exactly clear. Ooh, okay, there you go. He's deciding he wants to exit. He's going to exit at Victory. He's not going to continue southbound on that 405 freeway. So he's going to take the Victory bus. What the proximity is with the freeway. CHP is now requesting that LAPD take over now that the pursuit is back on surface streets. He's getting awfully close to that other car there in the picture as well. And yep, sure enough, he's trying to back up again. And the other driver says, I want nothing to do with this. I'm out of here. And now the suspect vehicle is going to continue north.
Big truck that you see moving northbound here. Now we are moving parallel to the 405 freeway northbound along Haskell, and we've just passed Van Owen Street. We're just coming up on, say, Bassett Street, Marlin Place, Hart Street, Vose, and Galt Street here. And the driver of this van, the stolen van, is doing some pretty erratic things here. Now you see him backing up along Haskell here. The LAPD is on scene and has been for the better part of about 15 to 20 minutes at this point. Ship is above and has been for about 10 minutes at this point. But look at this guy driving into oncoming lanes of traffic. Oh my, okay, widen out the shot, widen out the shot. Look at this. Okay, good grief, look at that. My goodness, okay. Oh, he's gonna follow that guy through. Okay, no, he's not. He's gonna stay along school, but it looks like if he makes a left turn westbound, now he's got cross traffic ahead that is refusing to give up on this guy. And so here's a look into the driver window there as he makes his way westbound, actually staying along the east side of the airport here, now turning northbound from Sherman Way.
What is that,
It looked like a
spike strip.
Vehicle involving this truck, and now we've seen the spike strip deployed. That means that truck is somewhat disabled. You can see he's going right through intersections. That
back door basically slid down, but it looks like a cargo of basically some trash bins. Don't know if they're full or not at this point, but intersection now northbound on Woodley past Roscoe into the residential area. So now we'll be moving in more towards.
It looked like LAPD tried to deploy another spike strip there. I don't think that one was successful.
Multiple school buses southbound on Woodley here, and the third one is just now passing them by. That dirt haul.
Leslie, as you mentioned, they threw out several spike strips. He's run over spike strips already, but it's as if he's trying to get into another truck, and so now we're losing the signal. We lost it right there. Don't know.
Okay. We see him getting out. At least we saw him get out. He's running,
He's
got
a
weapon in his hand. Oh!
He's got a weapon, and he is trying, or does he? It could be a walkie-talkie.
Trying to get back in his truck. It looks
like
Switch guy map off. Switch guy map off.
We might end up, this might be another shooting if he, nope, they did not. He's going to get out. This time he did get out and tried to get in to that other large vehicle. I can't really, he's being dragged out. It's not that he's being necessarily combative, but he was extremely dangerous there for a moment to any number of people. Looks like they might have less than lethal force used on him. That's what she's got. She's got a taser in her hand to keep the tow truck from going anywhere. We kind of wondered why he was in the turn lane.
Key advised it is clear for medics when they go to 97. I have them stationed.
On the ground.